yes, it is about time to finally react to some gameplay. I mean, even though they did have some gameplay previously in the past, but this is Stellar Blade pre-order trailer, which means we have a definite date for when this game comes out. Hopefully there are no more pushbacks. We'll definitely get this game in 2024. 2024 to me looks like a lot of very, very, very good and interesting games are going to be coming out this year, and I cannot wait. This is one of them. Rise of the Ronin, Black Myth, Wukong especially, but we're going to talk about those, you know, later on in different vids and stuff. But right now, I'm about to react to Stellar Blade, the pre-order trailer. It's about like 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Let's check this out. I can't wait for this. Can't wait. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a bit on my end. Okay, this is captured on the PS5.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be Adol 7.
Ah, so they finally have it in. Hold on.
Lily, a member
Pause
of
right
the
here.
5th
Sorry about that. So they actually have the lip sync and the language in English, because before I believe it was in what, Japanese? I think before when we first saw this game, it was in Japanese. Could be wrong. Could have been Chinese, but I think it was Japanese at first. But if not, whatever. I like how they incorporated English now, even though I'm quite sure a lot of people are going to be playing it in its original language that it was spoken in before. But I'm glad that they actually done this. Very well thoughtful. But looks good so far. So I'm sorry, I just had to point that out.
Airborne Squad provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis
4K, by the
II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Background music.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Naytibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp.
So this looks like it's
like
gonna be
You'll
very
occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads.
open world-ish, but I'm quite sure it's just gonna be very linear
At
too.
each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills,
Nice.
upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
Customize her looks, her hair.
Eve will often encounter people in need and other non-human beings who may need her help.
request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors.
All right, sorry about that.
Or
oh, what the hell? What?
something worse.
Was that a hand beast?
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy!
No more lies to blind my eye. Choose what you lose.
To collapse!
And now take up the sword.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
It's definitely looking good.
Close to the goal, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time. Together was long. Show me how stars fall down and to shine bright. Wherever you go, that I'll be your
Okay,
side.
okay.
So that we can
I see you out here, Eve.
I'll keep through our time.
All right, what's the date? What's the date? I just need that date. April. Wow, that is not even that long from right now.
PlayStation.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Where my phone at? All right, y'all, you can officially mark that date on your calendars, on your phone, or if you actually have a calendar in your house, whatever. April 26th is the final date for Stellar Blade. Hopefully there are no more pushbacks. This is the most definite date for this game to release, and I'm so happy because this game looks very, very awesome. They didn't show really much of the customizations of that you can have for Eve as far as like the outfits and the hair. Maybe that's a little bit we can find on our own. So it may not be that, you know, a lot of customizations therefore anyway. Maybe she may change her, you know, clothes and gear throughout the game automatically. But what I do love is the weapon system and the combat system. I really do enjoy the combat. I'm trying to figure out how much gore they're gonna have, because a lot of these enemies that she's facing up against is like they can just deliver a lot of blood when you're cutting them down. So not that I have a problem with it, because if there's less gore, there's going to be an issue. Not really for me as far as this game. I'm just saying, you know, a little gory game ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, because if you don't like gore itself, then don't play these types of games. But this is looking very good, you know, as far as graphically. Of course, we always like to talk about these things when it comes to video games, graphics, physics, and all of this other stuff, but this definitely looked good graphically. I will say that. Of course, the combat system, I'm always into combat. I'm always into like the graphics and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, I believe that this game traversally in this type of world, it looks like it's going to be very open world-ish, but kind of very linear, like a straightforward path into the game, but it's very open world where you can pretty much just explore different parts of levels of sorts. I think there can be like a fast travel you know, fast travel mechanic in this, where you can probably go here and there and so forth. But if not, then it's all good. If it's very linear, straightforward, you know, it's fine too. Because there's no reason for this to just be too open world. Really doesn't. It looks like it, but it really doesn't. It looks like it's just going to be a straight forward path into this game, but you can probably travel back to some certain areas. I don't know if they're going to have like a lot of collectibles and unlockables that you can get, because you know in certain games you need a certain criteria of a skill of sorts to get this ability or to get this unlockable, and you will have to come back later in the game to finally collect it. So they're probably going with that. If not, doesn't really matter. All I know is I just want to play this game, beat up the enemies, enjoy the world that it is in Stellar Blade, just look at the sights, the views, the characters, and all of that other stuff. If they got some side quests here and there, I just want to give my full 100% total attention. And I'm glad that there are certain games that are being released at later dates so I can enjoy all of these games that are coming out now. So that's good for me. Hopefully it's good for you. But that's Stellar Blade, man. It's coming out April 26th. Mark it on your calendar. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this reaction of mine for Stellar Blade, the pre-order trailer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. But on the way out, if you could, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more content in the future. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think about my reaction to this trailer or the trailer itself? And of course, I will speak to you guys very, very soon. And let me know also in the comment section, are you going to be getting this game day one, or is this not a thing for you? Is this not the game for you? Let me know in the comment section. Talk to y'all later. Peace.